Hello, and welcome to the day.
Thank you for spending your time with us.
I am Jake.
I'm Joel. Welcome back to another episode of Field of the Dead Sucks. Jake and Joel are magic. Alright, let's just jump right into it and let's talk about this card right here. What the hell is this card and what's going to happen to it?
The problem, and I know I start a lot of sentences with the problem, this card, it pretty much you could bounce back from a board wipe in just by playing lands.
Yeah, it's big gamer brain, as one of my favorite streamers says, Mr. Crokies. It's big brain, you know. It's great when you only want to top deck lands. It's great when Circuitous Route is one of your best spells in the entire deck. You know, it gets searched up by Golos Boy, and it absolutely gives this deck such a feeling of inevitability that if you don't get under it in the first 6 turns, by the time it's set up, you're done.
You're done. And as an opponent, I can tell you, when you know you're playing against it, it's a psychological thing. You already feel beaten because you know the deck's win percentage.
Yep.
So my big take on it is where a lot of the time in Magic, where you draw late game ramp, you would normally be kind of like, oh man, what a dead draw.
Right.
This card makes late game ramp an excellent thing, and so you can either draw things that aren't ramp and they're great, or you can draw ramp and it's great.
Well, so now that you've said that, honestly, you know, the discussion is either ban Field of the Dead or ban Golos, right, or ban both. But I think that one of the biggest issues with Standard right now is Slothy Boy here and cards like Slothy Boy, and that is how good the ramp is in this system right now. I mean, last rotation we had Llanowar Elves, but Llanowar Elves can die. Once Arboreal Grazer hits, the land is on the battlefield, and there is no answer to land right now, because I think that Wizards knows that the biggest problem with their game is the resource system, and they want it to become a more popular game, and they want to try and smooth things out like that. And so they've got this prevalence towards ramp right now, but no answer to balance it out. I mean, think about this. Somebody put it to me this way. Agent of Treachery is one of the most tilting cards in Standard right now, but it's fair. 7 mana, it's a 2/3, it takes a thing when it comes into play. It's a fair card at 7 mana. But if that card cost 5, there would be an uproar. It would cause mass panic in the streets, cats and dogs living together. So I don't understand why we can't have 5-cost Agents of Treachery, but we can ramp to 7 mana by turn 4 or 5.
Yeah, for real. And then also, you know, Field of the Dead, there's no Field of Ruin, there's no Tectonic Edge, or Strip Mine, or Dust Bowl, Wasteland, no kind of effect like that that's destroying lands that is a colorless source. It pretty much pigeonholes you into Assassin's Trophy, and you shouldn't have to play green-black if you want to be competitive in Standard. Absolutely.
I think personally that I would rather see cards like Growth Spiral or Arboreal Grazer, strangely enough, leave Standard, but definitely something needs to be done about Field of the Dead, and I really think they're going to. I mean, there's no reason to move the ban and restricted announcement up as far as they did and not do anything. So something's going to happen, and it's probably going to be Standard based.
Yeah, I think I would bet my bottom dollar that Field of the Dead is banned. And
you actually do have a booster pack bet, right?
I do. I'm betting a booster pack on this, and on the 21st, we will find out.
Yep, we will find out. Everybody, let us know what you would do to fix Standard right now. I will say this, last time that they banned something, they gave people wildcards back in Arena that had created it recently. I will be honest, I've now created 4 Field of the Dead and 4 Golos. Not to play the deck a lot, as it were. I have gone in and played it in ranked lists so that I can better learn how to beat it. But I created it kind of hoping that they're going to give me wildcards back and I'll just have free cards in my collection.
And there you go.
Hey, let us know what you think. We'll catch you later. I'm tapped out.
And I am always on a search for greater understanding of the universe.
The problem is, this is the problem.